Hello everyone, and welcome to this important channel update. I have some really exciting things coming to my channel in 2021, and I wanted to give you a heads up about what those changes will be so that you'll not be caught off guard by them when they happen. I'm Rebecca from StockingMyPantry.com. So that right there gave you a clue of what the first change will be. And that is that I'm changing my channel name from Simple Suburban Living to Stocking My Pantry. And there's a couple of reasons for this. First of all, when I started my channel, as is the case with a lot of people when they start a channel, they don't really know what their channel will be about. And over time, I've narrowed my focus to where it's all about pantry. So whether that's canning or dehydrating or grocery hauls or other tips related to stocking a pantry, that is what my channel has become. Secondly, there are a few YouTube channels that use the name SSL in them. There's SSL Dad, SSL Mom, and SSL Family. SSL stands for Simple Suburban Living, and they also own the website simplesuburbanliving.com. Now, when I first started my channel, I didn't realize that was the case, and I decided that it would just be better if I didn't share a name with another channel, even though they don't use the name Simple Suburban Living in their channel. Since they have the domain name, I feel like they really own that name. So I went on a search for domain names that I could use. And domain name, for those of you that don't know, it's www.whatever.com. I came up with several potential channel names, but I felt like StockingMyPantry.com fit the most with my focus, but also gave me some flexibility. So for example, some other names that I considered were PintSizedPantry.com because I have a small pantry. But what if something changes and I end up with a big pantry, right? So I decided that StockingMyPantry.com would give me the most flexibility. So the second big announcement is that I started a blog, and I did that for a couple of reasons. One is that I want to be able to provide content to you in a way that's really not possible on YouTube. This isn't to replace my YouTube channel or my YouTube content. It's to supplement it. And the reason why this matters is because some people learn better by reading. Or let's say that you've watched a video, but you just want to review the information at a later time. I know that myself, I watch other people's YouTube videos, and someone might make a 20-minute video on dehydrating potatoes, for example. And it's a great video, and I really enjoyed watching it. But when I'm about to dehydrate potatoes, I want to review the information so I remember everything. Well, it takes a lot of time to sit down and watch that 20-minute video again. And it would be very, very helpful if, in addition to that video, they had written instructions somewhere, preferably with images. So that is something that I can do on a blog that I cannot do on my YouTube channel. So I'm going to give you a couple of examples. And first, let me just kind of scroll through my website. This is really in the beginning stages of it. I haven't yet built it out well, so it will grow and develop over time. But my earlier ones, my first attempt was to just get my YouTube content onto the blog, onto the website. And so you'll see, for example, here's dehydrating carrots the easy way. If I click on read more, then all that it has is the YouTube video. So it's really not much different from if you were just looking at it on YouTube. But now let's look at some of my more recent videos. So I have here, this is the Nesco Smart Canner Safe. And when I click on read more, I have screen grabs from the video. And then I also write out the main points of the video. So you could read through this and you could, I think, get a whole lot more out of it. Or again, if you just want to take it in a different way, that's an option for you. Let's look at another one, and it's a different type of video. This is dehydrating canned and frozen green beans. And you can see that there's the YouTube video. So the video's still there, but I also write out the information, and I took screenshots from the video to help illustrate the points. And so you can read through the blog post rather than just watching the video and really get the main ideas. All right, and I'm going to show you one more because it's a different type of video than these other two. Okay, let's see. Walmart Prepper Pantry Grocery Haul. Okay, so again, I have the introduction and I have the video, and then I also have all of the prices written down. Now, I tend to include prices in my videos anyway, but I think sometimes it can be nice to see what the actual prices are so that you can remember them. And then I also include, like in this case, I got cash back from Ibotta and so on. So I'm thinking that this will be a helpful addition to the videos, is to have this type of information available. Also, I want to be able to provide other resources, whether that's a spreadsheet, it's some type of printable, an ebook, a checklist, that type of thing. And I can't do that on YouTube. So those are the reasons for the website. So we got the channel name change to Stocking My Pantry. Obviously, the website is stockingmypantry.com. And there's the blog where I will be able to provide a lot more resources to you that I cannot do on YouTube. Okay, finally, on December 10th, or on or around December 10th, I'm going by memory, but I think it was around December 10th, I put a poll on my YouTube channel and I asked if it would be helpful if I provided videos with me cooking from food storage. And 96% of you said yes, 4% said no. And so I've decided that in the new year, I am going to release hopefully a weekly video showing me cooking from food storage. And in the video, I'm going to show the process, show what ingredients you need. They'll all be shelf stable, or at least mostly shelf stable items. I'll show me cooking from them. I'll give a rundown on the cost per serving. And then I'll also give a taste test and let you know whether or not I'm going to make that a normal part of my meal planning. You know, is it good enough to consistently have those items on hand in my pantry? Now, for those of you who voted no, don't worry. The rest of my content is going to remain the same. I'm still going to do dehydrating videos, canning videos, grocery hauls, probably occasionally a book review or sharing my opinion about a topic, and reviewing maybe somebody else's video or book or blog post and sharing my thoughts and so on. So all of that content is going to remain the same. So whether you enjoy videos about cooking from food storage or it's something that doesn't really interest you, you don't need to worry about it. I've got you covered with everything else. By the way, speaking of the cooking from food storage videos, I am considering making those premieres. And what that basically means, it's a pre-recorded, but I'll be on live to chat with you and we can chat during the video. So let me know if that would be helpful. I know a lot of people do lives. I've considered doing lives, but I have a tough time with my living situation, as sometimes it's noisy. There's a lot of activity, you know, where my husband and I are here living with my mom. She gets a lot of phone calls. She might come in to talk to me while I'm in the middle of doing a video or things like that. And she has a dog that likes to bark. And so there's a lot of reasons why doing lives, at least at this point in my life, is probably not something I could do consistently. So I thought that a happy middle ground would be to be able to do premieres with the cooking from food storage videos, and we can chat during them. So let me know if that interests you, or if you have any questions, concerns, comments, ideas for me. I would love to hear from you. So thank you so much, everyone. Have a great day.